Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm just coming on real quick to share some projects, to share more Halloween embellishments that I've been working on. I'm building my stash. It's coming along pretty well. So I'm really excited to be using everything up and getting ready for my Halloween crafting. So let's get started. First thing I made were these 3x3 cards. I had the cards in my stash, so I just tried to come up with a little idea to use them up. So I had gotten these at Michael's, I don't know, years and years ago. So there's a little sticky on the back. So yeah, what I did is I used this stamp and die. It's a coffin and a stamp set that I got from Michael's a while ago. I used the skeleton stamp to stamp it out and die cut it. I did it on purple cardstock, and then I outlined it with some purple stickles, the crushed grape. It gives it a really nice shine, sparkle in purple, and I'm loving the color because it's almost got like a deep blue tone. So that's Mr. Bones there. And then for a little texture, I used my my purple fun fur that I got from the Dollar Tree. I've been using that. I like to add that for texture. So I added that underneath here, underneath the coffin. And I added one of my little punch outs that I did. This was a Stampin' Up punch that I just punched out of some paper. The paper line I've been working from, that Teresa Collins ones, I mentioned it in a previous video. I used that underneath here just for a little layering. And then for this trim right here, I've had this for I don't even know how long, but I have a huge roll of it. You can see how much I have, like this huge roll I got online. So I used some of that trim just to add some little more detail. And then these flowers are from Hobby Lobby. You get them in a pack of so many. It's black glittered. They also come in plain ones too. There's a whole pack. So I added that, and then I added some words from the sticker book that I'm working from, the Tim Holtz sticker book. I'm working from here. Down here was like the Halloween phrases. It says ghostly greetings. So yes, I made little 3x3 Halloween cards. These would be cute for Happy Mail, teacher gifts. If you don't want to make a full-size card, you just stick it in their little Halloween gift. That would be great. Daycare providers, bus drivers, these are really cute little gifts, making 3x3 cards. So I want to make some more. Here's another one, same concept. I used a black greeting here. So yeah, so these were fun to make. So I made those. Yeah, so I made those. It's really quick to put together. I did also make one with the stamp with the rest in peace on it. It's the from the stamp. It's this one, the rest in peace stamp. So that came out pretty cute. So yeah, and then I took these. I have a bunch of these flowers, and what I did, I just wanted to see what it would look like, and these came out so pretty. I stickled these with this crushed grape stickles that I'm using. I don't know if the camera is picking up the tones, but there's like a blue undertone to this purple, and it's just gorgeous on the black. I don't know if it's just reacting to the black background or whatever, but yeah, you can see that in the camera. It is so pretty. And I'm using these on my rosettes. I'm going to show you in a minute. But yeah, I thought that was so neat. So you can see that sparkle. I love the blue popping, the blue popping through that purple. So when I run out of that, I'm definitely grabbing another bottle. I really like that. So, all right, so those are my 3x3 cards. And then I did make some rosettes. I had some black crepe paper that I just wanted to play around with. And I wanted to practice doing the regular, I've been doing the sewing method of my rosettes, but I wanted more of a flat rosette. So I tried doing it by hand. It takes a little practice, but I think I did okay. So what I did here's my rosettes. And there you can see I used my flower. And what I did is I just took, used black crepe paper, and there's a tons of tutorials how everybody's, manipulates the crepe paper to make a rosette. It does take practice because I couldn't do it at first. So just stick with it if you have trouble with it. But this right here, this piece is from some tulle from Dollar Tree that I picked up. It's this tulle, and what I did is I just cut out the spider webs. They're really easy to fussy cut out, and it makes a great accent on your pieces. So I hope you can see that. But the detail on this tulle is awesome. It's gorgeous. The orange color is just, it's so pretty. So yeah, so I just, I'll show you some that I fussy cut. Like I said, they're really, they're really easy to do. I just fussy cut the shape out, and really you can only see the glittered part. So yeah, and there's just, isn't that pretty? Again, it just adds great texture to your project. And I just layered it on my rosette. And then this is just a punch that I've used, my scallop circle punch, and I just inked it up to distress the paper, just to age it a little bit, just to ink it. And then I also put I treated it with some glamour dust paint, and it gives it a little bit of sparkle on the paper. I don't know if you can see that with over the flower, but you can in person. But it looks really pretty. I think what I might do, I still have more of these to make, and what I might do is dip these in glitter, the edges, see how that goes. But yeah, I thought these were really cute. There's another one. So I have more rosettes made up. On this one, I layered some twine underneath it. I'm not crazy about this look, so that's why I left them off. I left it off the rest of my rosettes, but it's okay. It kind of looks like a spider with the legs the way I cut it. But yeah, so these came out really cute. So you can put these are just embellishments that you can put on a card, or you can put in some Happy Mail. You can put on a loaded envelope, put on your wands, you can do that. So great, these are nice, fun to make up. Again, use your stash. So I made those. Let's see, I make sure that, yeah, I showed you everything, okay. I was really excited that the spider web on these, on that tulle, really came out really well, because that'll be fun to use. And then I made some candelabras from the Tim Holtz Candlelight Fright die. I had fun making these. Yeah, these were a lot of fun. So I used this die. It's a steel rule die, and it's the Candlelight Fright. And I cut it out of black cardstock, and I did double it. And then I don't know if you can see the detail, but I embossed it to give it some texture with this Paper Studio embossing folder. It's the spiderweb one. So I just ran them, like the top layer I ran through the embossing folder, and then the bottom layer is not embossed because there's 2 layers. So I embossed it, and then for the I had some Inca Gold in my stash that I revived. It's like a rub or a paint. Mine were so dry I had to add water to mine, so I have to mix mine up when I use it. But you just when you buy it and if they don't dry out, you can just take like a little rag or your finger or something and just like rub it over the embossed part, and it adds a nice metallic finish. So this is silver, and then this is my purple that I used, and that's what it looks like. And you can just, it softens up, and you can see that on my finger, and it goes nicely on your project. So I used that. I did the silver first, just really messily all over, and then I did like the candle parts. I put the I layered purple on that. So I just like the color purple. And then for the flames, I used my stickles, mercury glass stickles I used, so they came out really pretty. And then I wanted the look of the jewels hanging from the candelabra, so I had these beads in my stash. I don't know, I probably got them at the Dollar Tree or something like that. And so I just cut 2 little strips, and then I just hot glued at the points. And I think I came out with the right look. I think they're cute. So yeah, I thought they came out really cute. And I have a bunch of these made up. I'll probably make some more. It's really fun to use your embossing. I don't use my embossing folders enough. I really need to start using them more because they add such great detail. They're so fun. So yeah, so that's what I have to share. Just building my stash, like I said, for Halloween, and having a lot of fun doing it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great night.